Thank you for joining me today as I explain how to choose a good equine chiropractor. There are several key elements to look for, some of which I consider to be a requirement, while others are just valuable, but maybe not necessary. I will now address the requirements that I think are imperative to have in an equine chiropractor. I encourage you to do some research before scheduling an appointment for this person to treat your horse. First, the person must be a human chiropractor certified in equine chiropractic care by the American Veterinary Chiropractic Association or a licensed veterinarian. You want to find someone whose primary occupation is being an equine chiropractor rather than someone that does it on the side or maybe just on the weekends. Now I will go through some points that I see as beneficial but not necessary. Your equine chiropractor should have a minimum of 5 years experience in adjusting horses. It's great if you can find someone also trained in the art of acupuncture, as using it in conjunction with chiropractic treatments allows the adjustment to hold much longer. To administer acupuncture, you must be a licensed veterinarian because acupuncture is considered surgery by the veterinary boards and it requires a thorough knowledge of anatomy and physiology. Finally, try to find someone locally, as you will save money on travel expenses and farm calls. Here are some things to watch for when they arrive to treat your horse. First and foremost, they should be prompt, professional, and polite to you and your horse. Your equine chiropractor should begin by taking a thorough history of the horse while doing a visual examination. Typically, a thorough chiropractic evaluation should be done before adjusting the horse, which may or may not include motion palpation and/or gait analysis. If nothing else, they should palpate the head and neck, palpate the entire spine, and palpate the sacroiliac and hips. The chiropractor should work through the whole horse from teeth to tail. They should adjust the entire head and neck, and they should pick up all 4 legs. It's important to know the joints of the legs can only be adjusted in a non-weight-bearing position. It's important that the practitioner knows how to adjust the sacrum and hips properly and adjust both vertebrae and ribs of the low neck, withers, and back. If you don't set the ribs properly, the horse will not hold the rest of its chiropractic adjustments. If you ever feel uncomfortable with anything the chiropractor is doing, you can and should tell them to stop. Finally, it is important to find someone who knows when not to adjust a horse. For example, if the horse is in need of dental work, has improperly trimmed or shod hooves, has an abscess, or essentially any time the underlying issue is not a chiropractic problem. At the very minimum, it will be a waste of your money, and in rare cases, improper chiropractic adjustments have resulted in permanent damage. This is why I strongly recommend a licensed equine veterinarian do your chiropractic work so they can determine the true cause of the problem and administer the proper treatment. For more information about equine chiropractic and acupuncture, I encourage you to watch my other videos and to visit our website. This is Dr. Mark DePaolo from All Star Equine, brought to you by DePaolo Equine Concepts.